Bruce Naylor, your Frugal Tech. So is Skype going to die, or what's the situation that's going on with Skype? You know, I've had some people ask me what I knew about it, and so I thought I'd make this short video to talk about Skype. You know, I don't know about you, but I use Skype for so many different things. I use it for instant messaging. I use it for voice calls. You know, I'm doing this live netcast every weekday from 1 to 3 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. And now I've got Skype integrated with that. You know, I really depend on this service, and yet there's a real possibility Skype could actually go away next year. So let me give you a little bit of history about what's going on. Well, back in 2005, eBay purchased Skype for $2.6 billion. At the time when they purchased it, one of the founders of Skype, Nicholas Zenstrom, he also co-founded Kazaa, by the way. He also formed a company called Joltid, J-O-L-T-I-D, I believe is how it's spelled. And Joltid specializes in peer-to-peer networking. And so what happened when eBay bought Skype, they licensed the peer-to-peer technology of Skype from Joltid. But you know, by October 2007, Skype was really, or eBay was really reevaluating how much they paid for Skype, and you know, they realized, wow, we kind of overpaid a lot for Skype. So they even went as far as to write down $900 million off the book value that they had given Skype. And I tell you, Zenstrom's a smart guy. He's been a venture capitalist. He is a co-founder or provided the venture capital for Zobni, which is inbox backwards. It's a great add-on for Outlook, by the way. You know what? eBay wants to spin off Skype. That's what they want to do. And they want to have a initial public offering, or IPO, in 2010. Well, guess what? Joltid comes back and says to Skype, no, that's going to be a big non-starter here. You're violating the licensing agreements of the peer-to-peer technology of Skype. We don't like it. We want to cut off the license. In fact, we're going to countersue you. So this gets really, really ugly at this point. Now, eBay just released a 10Q filing last Wednesday, which basically says, you know, we're working on an alternative technology in case the High Court in England rules against us next summer, but we think it's going to be really expensive, and we're not so sure it's going to work as well as the peer-to-peer technology that we're getting with the Joltid license. And so Joltid is demanding a termination of the license agreement between eBay and themselves, and this is all, like I said, it's going to go to trial in June of next year. You know, I'm going to give you a little bit of analysis here. You know, Skype has now over 480 million users in the world. They have become the de facto IP, voice over IP service worldwide. So much so that even the Russian telecoms are revolting against Skype, right? You know, eBay certainly made a huge business mistake when they purchased Skype, but didn't take a permanent control of the peer-to-peer technology that really makes Skype work. The oily bits of Skype, if you will, to use Bob Lutz from Chrysler Corporation's analogy. You know, I think Joltid sees this as another opportunity to do one of two things: either buy Skype back really cheap, or get another huge check from eBay in order for this IPO to go through. But what does that all mean to us end users that depend on the Skype service every day? Well, I think this is what's going to happen. I think ultimately eBay is going to have to pony up some cash and some stock in the publicly traded version of Skype, and probably, if not buy Joltid out altogether, certainly have some type of lockup on the peer-to-peer technology underneath Skype. If that doesn't happen, well, maybe our good friends at Google will do some stuff with Google Voice, and I'm sure Google is waiting in the wings to give us a viable alternative to Skype. That's my opinion. You know, I'd like to hear yours too. I don't think Skype's going to go away. Maybe it might be a little bit different down the road. I just don't see it. 400 an application with over 480 million users disappearing anytime soon. But I'd like to know your thoughts. And always, as always, please feel free to rate and comment on this video. And remember to join us every Monday through Friday at from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you got to do is go to live.frugalbrothers.com. And I always like to hear your questions. Well, email me at Frugaltech, that's Frugaltech, at frugalbrothers.com. I'm Bruce Naylor. Remember, if it's in your shop, not making you money or saving you money, get it out of there. I'll talk to you later.